We are Scott and Cheryl Morgan. Join us as we sail on the Carnival Magic for 8 days, leaving from Miami, sailing to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Today is day number 2, a sea day, and I'm going to take you around and look at some of the top decks, the sport decks. Good morning from day number 2 of our excellent adventure. I was hoping to do a little video recording up here, and well, I got the video, but the wind is too hard for me to get any sound coming out. So I'm just going to have to tell you about what we're going to be seeing today. I'm walking on decks 11 and, believe it or not, 14 and 15. There's no 13 on the cruise ship. That's bad luck, number 13. So they skip it on every ship. But this is some of the outer decks, the sports decks of the Carnival Magic. First up is the Carnival Waterworks. This is a big area on top of deck 11 that has all the splash area. This has water slides for the adult kids. One of them empties it in this, what else you can call it, but a big toilet bowl with that you spin around and around and drop out the bottom. So that's one of the slides. Then you have the tall racer slides, which goes up to deck, I would say, guess 16 or better. It's tall. And then they empty out in this little pool at the bottom. Here, there's a whole lot of splash areas, so for the little kids to play around. There they have water cannons, water buckets, all kinds of little things to get wet and splash around. So this is where that the little ones might be. And they have their own slides also. So the big splash bucket isn't working right now, but the little water slides for the little ones is right there in place. And this is a view from a little bit higher up. Here you can see I'm on deck 14 and the water slides are at least 2 to 3 floors above me, and they drop all the way down to deck 12. So yeah, this is a pretty high drop. I've done it before and it's pretty fun. I can't bring a camera on there to show you, but it's definitely fun. And the kids that were on this one were lining up all during the day to ride the slide. We could see them going from the bottom right back up to the top over and over again all day. And this whole area is free, so it's all complimentary, all the water slides. And what makes this area a little more scary is you're doing your water slides while looking out at the ocean. The ship is rocking and moving and, well, it's doing a good bit of tossing and turning while that you're on the water slides, which adds a little more of a fear factor. You're not just sitting on land. And now that you've seen the kids play area, this is the adult play area, or relaxing area, the Serenity Deck. This wraps around deck 14 and is for guests 21 and over. And yes, they do have security here sometimes that are checking the ages of the guests. So it's not like you could have a bunch of screaming kids running around here. They'll promptly be booted out of the area. So this is all just adult. Here you can have your towels, lounge chairs, and there's even their own little bar sitting over here. So you have your own bar area with waiters coming around taking your order. All that costs a little extra, but it's worth it to sitting and relaxing. And looking around at the front, these little clam chairs, you wouldn't think that they're very comfortable, but many times we'll go up there and just sit and watch the ocean come by. Here you can look out at the front and do your best Leonardo DiCaprio King of the World impression if you want. But this is the very front of the ship looking off of where we're going. Just so happens there's another cruise ship in front of us here. And the Serenity wraps all around the front of the ship on deck 14. This is also the entrance to where the water slides are. Just in the back, out of noise reach for all the kids that are doing that. There are also 2 whirlpools in this area, one on either side of the ship. And another good thing to look at here is the ropes course. You see the big fat funnel sticking up, and around it is a ropes course. So you can get out and go from platform to fat platform on the ropes. So it goes all around this little area, which they have named the sports square. And here you have some pool tables, which if the ship is rocking, it's going to be a challenge. They have mini golf. And then they have the cornhole. So all kinds of stuff to do at the little sports square.
And there's a little bar that's over here too. I'm not sure if they sell alcohol there or if it's milkshakes, but a little bar right in the center.
And I love some of the obstacles that they have on the mini golf course.
And another area back behind the big funnel is a tennis court slash pickleball court. So guests come up here and sometimes they have pickleball tournaments. You've seen me talk about the pickleball tournaments down in Antarctica where it was below freezing. Here, perfect place to play pickleball. It's probably in the mid 80s right now with the big stiff breeze blowing, so that may affect the pickleball. But if you want to do it, they have pickleball and basketball on either end, full-size basketball court. And there's gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah, rainbow. And then right down here below us is the pool. This is the back pool area. So we got a couple of hot tubs, pool, and they see that there's no waves in the pool. So that lets you know that there's no waves in the water. So perfect area to lay out today. Nice and cool. But yep, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
And as we're watching the rainbows go overhead, one of the last remaining outside decks is a center pool. This is where you've seen the sail away party, movies under the stars. They have a DJ out here playing steel drums, so lots of music this area. And this is also on Lido Deck. So if you go backwards from here, that's where they have a lot of the food. And this center pool area is 3 stories tall, so you can fit a lot of people in here. And before we leave the outside decks, we have our employee of the day, Irvin. He was out making up all the towels and getting everything ready early in the morning, 6 o'clock or before. And after walking around on the decks of the ship, it's time to do something Cheryl likes. And she loves going to the Diamonds and Gems seminar. And they give away free stuff here also.
In the Spotlight Lounge, I'm going to tell you what to look for when you want to buy a diamond, when you want to upgrade a diamond, because a lot of you are coming on cruises just to upgrade your diamonds as well, right? So I'm the right person for that. And then of course, I'm going to do a raffle with a Tanzanite necklace with $250. And then of course, I'm going to give you Tanzanite studs, a coupon for free Tanzanite studs. So come and see me for that one. And then of course a ship exclusive charm for the first 50 people. Lots. Cabin number. So these are goodies from the fun shops, right? So they're also going to have a $10 sale description. The fun shops right here on the ship. So cabin number 6387. 6387. Is that you? Nice. 6387. What's your name? Yeah, that's it. Congratulations. Let's be happy for her.
And after doing something with Cheryl, it's time for something with me. Here we have the Diamond Lunch. They have a little nice lunch for the Diamond guests. But like I say, the main thing that we always do here is they also give out free drinks. So whenever that you come to this, make sure to get your drinks because they go fast. Usually I get them 2 at a time, if they let me. Today there were so many people here, we ended up getting just 1 drink. You can guess which one I received.
Cruise. We have an amazing crew. Absolutely, I'm very proud of my crew. So enjoy your cruise. Once again, thank you for your loyalty, for your support. Welcome on board. Enjoy your cruise. Ciao, ciao, everyone.
Thank you.
And for the Diamond Lunch, Cheryl and I both had the same thing. Crab cakes for an appetizer. For our entree, we had the filet mignon. And for dessert, it's the hazelnut cake. And of course, before I leave the showroom, 1 more drink to go. Here, a Carnival Cosmo. And while we were out for the day, our cabin steward made us a friend.
And it is about 3:30. And we are still sailing off the coast of Cuba, still heading south. So we have to go all the way to the tip of South America to see Aruba, but we are still off the coast of Cuba right now. Well, it's been a relaxing couple of hours sitting here listening to the steel drums and just people watching. So, but it's getting closer to time for dinner. So we're going to have to go in. Tonight's elegant night. So we're going to go in and get ready for that. As you see off on the edge, it's this water all the way around us now. Way off in the distance over here is still a little spit of Cuba, but not much.
And seeing our room is all the way down on deck 1, we got to ride the glass elevators down more times than we could imagine, sometimes stopping at every floor. So if you're in a hurry, just don't be, because you're stopping at a lot of the floors most of the time. And for starters tonight, Cheryl has the iceberg salad, and I have my typical Caesar salad, along with an extra starter. I had the shrimp cocktail tonight. And for entrees, Cheryl has the linguine alfredo, and I have the braised short rib and filet mignon. And for dessert, we both had the warm chocolate melting cake, Mickey Mouse style. And after singing in the dining room, it's time for singing in the showroom. And after all the singing and dancing, it's time to sit back and enjoy a warm cup of tea. Tonight, mango passion fruit is the tea. So always stop and get a little relaxing tea at night. And hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, a relaxing day at sea. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified of whenever that the next video comes out. And as always, thanks for watching.